Welcome to Relaxed Reddit Readings. Today we have 3 Reddit stories for you. Wild Reddit stories that'll make you question everything. Story 1. I use disabled bathrooms because of my hidden condition. So I've been getting dirty looks for using disabled bathrooms even though I can walk perfectly fine, but here's what people don't know about me. I'm a 20-year-old woman with a stoma bag. For those who don't know what that is, it's basically a bag where I go to the bathroom through a hole in my stomach. Yeah, it's exactly as glamorous as it sounds. I have a hole in my abdomen where waste comes out and goes into this bag. The good news is my life has drastically improved because of it, but it comes with some challenges that most people don't think about. Here's the thing, this bag requires maintenance. It can smell, it can leak, and yes, it can even explode. When I'm out in public and need to deal with it, I need space, privacy, and access to proper facilities. Regular bathroom stalls are tiny, cramped, and don't give me the room I need to safely and hygienically manage my medical equipment. The disabled bathrooms have more space, better sinks, and usually paper towels instead of those useless air dryers that don't actually clean anything. But because I'm young and I walk normally, people assume I'm just being lazy or inconsiderate. I've gotten so many nasty looks, comments under people's breath, and even had someone directly confront me asking why I think I'm special enough to use that bathroom. It's gotten to the point where I feel anxious every time I need to use a public restroom because I'm worried about the judgment. The worst part is that I can't exactly announce to everyone why I need it. It's not like I can lift up my shirt and show people my medical equipment every time someone gives me attitude. And honestly, I shouldn't have to. My condition isn't visible from the outside, but it's very real and it affects my daily life in ways that people don't understand. I've started timing my outings around when I know I won't need bathroom breaks, which is ridiculous. I should be able to go out and live my life without worrying about whether I'll be shamed for using the facilities I need. Some of my friends say I should just ignore the looks and comments, but it's easier said than done when you're already self-conscious about a medical condition that completely changed your life. Should I be using regular stalls even if it makes managing my condition more difficult and less sanitary? If you're enjoying these stories, hit that like button and let me know in the comments which story you relate to the most. Story 2. My dad forced me to join a sorority, then I started lying about it. So my controlling father made me join a sorority to make friends, and now I'm lying to him about going to events because his reaction is honestly terrifying. I'm a college freshman and my dad has been obsessed with my social life since I started school. He literally set me up with this sorority, made me join, filled out all the forms for me to get a big sister, the whole thing. Every single weekend he texts me asking if I went to whatever event they had planned, and if I say no, he absolutely loses it. And when I say loses it, I mean he starts yelling at me, blaming my boyfriend for making me antisocial, and threatening to pull my tuition. In the past, he's even threatened to ruin my boyfriend's life, which is completely insane. The pressure got so intense that I started lying to him. I'd tell him I went to events when I really didn't, just to avoid the screaming match that would follow if I told the truth. But here's where it gets messy, my sorority big found out I was lying. She told me that if I'm not actually participating, I should just drop out instead of being dishonest about it. She said it's not fair to the other girls who are actually committed, and honestly, she has a point. But she doesn't understand my situation at home. If I drop out or even admit that I've been skipping events, my dad will go nuclear. We're talking about potentially losing my college funding, him interfering with my relationship, and just general chaos that I can't handle right now. My boyfriend thinks I should stand up to my dad and tell him the truth, but he doesn't get how controlling my father can be. It's not just about disappointing him, it's about the very real consequences that follow when I don't do exactly what he wants. The crazy part is that he thinks he's helping me make friends and have the college experience he wants me to have, but his pressure is making everything worse. I'm stressed about lying, I'm stressed about potentially getting kicked out of the sorority for not participating, and I'm stressed about what happens if he finds out the truth. Some of my friends say I should just suck it up and actually go to the event since I'm already paying for the sorority anyway, but I joined for the wrong reasons and I don't feel genuine connections there. Is it wrong that I'm lying to avoid dealing with my dad's reaction, or should I come clean and deal with whatever consequences follow? Story 3. I hung up on my parents after they attacked my life choices. So my parents just tore me apart over the phone about being unemployed, and I hung up on them mid-conversation because I couldn't take it anymore. I'm a 25-year-old living abroad, trying to build a life for myself while completing this mandatory course to maintain my legal residency. I have a bachelor's degree in international business and management plus 2 master's degrees, and I've been actively applying for jobs for years. But the market is absolutely brutal right now. It's completely oversaturated, and entry-level jobs still demand multiple years of experience, which makes no sense. I keep getting rejected because I'm either overqualified or underqualified. There's literally no winning. Yesterday I was on the phone with my parents, just having a normal conversation, when they started in on me about my unemployment situation. But instead of being supportive or understanding, they went straight for the jugular. They told me I'm lazy, that I'm making excuses, and that I should just take any job instead of being picky. When I tried to explain how competitive the job market is right now, especially in my field, they completely dismissed it. My mom actually said that if I were really trying, I'd have found something by now, and my dad chimed in saying that maybe my degrees aren't worth as much as I think they are. That one really stung because I worked my ass off for those degrees. Then they started attacking other aspects of my life. They questioned my decision to move abroad, said I was wasting my potential, and basically implied that everything I've been working toward is pointless. My mom even suggested that maybe I should just come back home and work at the local grocery store because at least that's honest work. I tried to stay calm and explain my situation again, but they kept interrupting me and talking over me. Finally, I just couldn't take it anymore and hung up. They've been calling and texting since then, but I haven't answered. Some of the messages are apologetic, but others are angry about me hanging up on them. My dad sent a text saying that I can't just run away from conversations when I don't like what I'm hearing, and my mom said I'm being disrespectful. Part of me feels guilty because I know they're worried about me and probably think they're being helpful, but their approach is just making me feel worse about an already stressful situation. I'm doing everything I can to find work while also trying to maintain my mental health and legal status in a foreign country. The last thing I need is my own parents making me feel like a failure. Should I have stayed on the line and tried to work through it, or was I right to protect my mental health and hang up? If you enjoyed these stories, drop a comment telling me which one was your favorite. And if you want more relaxed Reddit readings, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these stories, like, comment and subscribe for more relaxed Reddit readings.